Hello everyone and welcome into Week 6 of Cougar Central presented by Southeast Texas Concrete. As always, I'm Eric Kelly. She's Sydney Gearbrack. Sydney, what a game for the UH Cougars. What a statement win at Texas State.
Really glad to see the Cougars come in, obviously an away game, take care of business, and then be able to face UConn this next week and really focus on our conference play.
Yeah, big chance for the Cougars to make a statement win for the Poles with a large victory over the Bobcats. The Cougs scored the first 29 points of the game and rolled to a 64-3 victory. Freshman Derek King was phenomenal as a converted wide receiver scored 3 touchdowns, including a 99-yard kickoff return to start the second half. Now, though, another short week as Thursday night's matchup against the UConn Huskies marks Houston's 4th game in 20 days.
Cougar soccer celebrated its seniors with a 3-2 victory over New Mexico State. Desiree Bowen had her second hat trick of the season to lead her team to victory over the Aggies. 2 of those goals came from assists from seniors Shane Cluett and Tiffany Echeverria. Cougar soccer set a program record for the best non-conference start to a season, improving to 5-1-1 as they move into conference play this weekend. Volleyball was dealt its first conference losses of the season, dropping 3-0 to UConn and 3-1 to Temple. Junior outside hitters Sarah Afflerbaugh and Brianna Lynch led the Houston attack with a combined 39 kills over the 2 matches, while senior setter Keandra McCardle led the team with 55 assists. Other Cougar victories over the weekend include tennis Sveta Dimitrova, who won her 3rd singles match of the weekend to claim her flight championship on Sunday across town at the Rice Invitational. Cougar soccer heads to Florida this weekend to take on the top teams in the conference, while volleyball hosts Tulsa and SMU to open conference here at home, and Houston swimming heads to Dallas for the North Texas Relays.
Now on to this week's poll question, but first we revisit the poll question from last week. What was your favorite play from the Cincinnati game? Randy said, the safety was my favorite play. Randy, of course, referencing the safety at the beginning of the 3rd quarter that gave Houston the 12-10 lead. Now into this week's poll question. We're now 1/3 of the way through the season. Who is your MVP for the Houston Cougar football team? Sid, as we do every week, we have tons of choices here. Greg Ward, he's played through the pain and played pretty well so far this season.
I would have to say it's a tie for me between Cam Malvo, Brandon Wilson, and then also Greg Ward. I think they're all incredible players. They contribute to the team in different ways, and without each of them, I think the team dynamic is totally different.
And don't forget the big freshman in the middle, Ed Oliver, has come onto the scene and really set the football world on fire. As always, leave your answer in the comments section on Facebook and reply to this video on Twitter. And next week, your answer could be featured on an episode of Cougar Central. For now, though, that does it for this week's episode. Remember to follow UH Athletics on both Facebook and Twitter, and tune in next week for more UH Athletics updates. And as always, go Cougs!